I have some stories today, okay? Listen. And you're probably gonna call me silly for this. But yesterday, guys, I'm in a little bit of pain. I'm not gonna lie. You know, guys, when your body's trying to heal, you get a little tired, right? Because, you know, it's using some energy. So yesterday, I hopped into Discord and I was like, hey guys, did you want to watch me ride my bike? So I think Scala, Aya, and Esther, and someone else was in the call, and I was like, hey guys, did you wanna watch me? Do you wanna watch me ride my bike? I'll take you around my neighborhood. And so what I did was I grabbed my phone, held it with one hand, and I was riding the bicycle with one hand. So I was showing them everything, and they were like, Luca, be careful, please, don't hurt yourself. I'm like, I'm fine, guys, you know, I ride bicycles a lot. It's okay. Maybe not in a long time, but, you know, just for today. So, since I was going downhill, and I was showing them around, and they were like, oh my god, your neighborhood looks pretty clean, Luca. And I'm like, oh, yeah, it is, it's really nice. There's a lot of kids, though, and they get pretty loud sometimes. And here's what happened, okay? Since I was going down the hill, like, literally, like, I wanted to, like, hop in the road. I was in the sidewalk. But there was a ditch. There was a ditch, and I wanted to, like, hop over it. But So I try to, like, move over to the road, and literally the wheel gets stuck. And I just fly off my bicycle. I didn't fall or anything. I just fly off of it and I started running. But the thing is, I felt something on my ankle. And I was like, okay, that didn't hurt at all. So I grabbed my bike, and they saw me, like, fall. Literally, Aya, Scarlet, and Astrid, they saw me fall off the bike. And I was like, guys, I'm fine, okay? I didn't really fall. So I grabbed it again, and there was another person looking at me. Like, I knew this person saw me, but I just did not look back at them. I don't know what they thought. They probably just watched me fall, but I was too ashamed. I was too ashamed to look at them. So but the thing is, I felt something on my ankle, right? And I was like, okay, it's nothing. It doesn't really hurt that much. So I started riding my bike again, and I was like, guys, I'm fine. Look at me. See, I can go pretty fast as well. And so I get back to my house, and I sit on my chair. I put my foot on my desk, and it was just blood. I was like, whoa! What the hell happened? I was like, oh, okay. Like, this seems pretty bad. So I forgot to mute my microphone, and I was like, I'm just gonna clean the, I'm just gonna clean it real quick. So I went to the bathroom, and apparently they could hear me just, like, scream, just go like, ah, because it hurt, right? I was trying to clean it. The thing is, it wouldn't stop bleeding. I was like, oh, okay, I feel fine, but this kind of sucks. Like, they could hear me just, like, scream, and I don't know what I did. I just, like, sat down. I was like, okay, it's still bleeding. I'm just gonna pour rubbing alcohol on it and put a bandage. But I couldn't find a bandage. Again, like, I just moved in. I didn't have, like, a first aid kit. But I looked. Thankfully, I had one. Yeah, so I went back to my desk, my PC. I was like, okay, I'm about to apply some first aid stuff. I'm scared. I was like, I'm scared, Aya. It's gonna hurt. This rubbing alcohol is gonna hurt. I'm like, oh god. And she's like, just it's fine. You know, just throw it in all at once. I'm like, oh, okay. You know what? I'll do just that. I'm like, Oh my god, I can't do it, I can't do it. And she was like, just do it! And I did. It hurt for a bit, and then it stopped hurting like after like a minute or so. And I put the bandage on, right? It was fine, okay? After that, it was fine. You know, I started watching stuff again. It didn't hurt too much. It wasn't painful anymore. Yeah. It stung, but it wasn't really painful. Okay? Until the next morning. I was like, okay, I should probably clean this up, huh? But I don't have any bandages. So what I did was I walked out, bought some bandages from the store, came back, and I tried to like clean it again. This thing is still bleeding. Thankfully, I grabbed one of those like, instead of like bandages, it's like an actual like wrapping band-aid. So that's what I have on right now. I think it stopped. It's fine now. It doesn't really hurt. But I think just give it like a day. It'll stop. That's what happened yesterday. That's what happened. That's my story from yesterday. If only I had a pretty nurse yesterday to take care of my wounds.